Today's video is going to be something a little bit different, as you will shortly see. Hello there. So we come to a friend's house in Gothland, and the sky is doing some good things. So there's a tree on the horizon that I've photographed a few times, but the sky has been terrible. So we're going to get it tonight, and I know where it is now, so we may even go visit this while we're here. There's some awful power lines in the way of another shot that I want to take, because the sky is doing some marvellous stuff. We've had one or two beers, by the way, so if this is not Compass Mentis, you know why. Sorry, Adam? Oh, some pals here, look.
Said beer.
Said beer. Anyway, until the photo, we'll see you in a little while. So what I have is a lone tree on the horizon there. I'm going to have to crop into that because I've not got a long enough lens, but because the R5 is 45 megapixels, I can do that. Anyway, the shot's any good. Here's the shot. So what I shall do there is what I've done before is make that moon a little bit bigger than what it really should be. Number 2, and it's of the moon. Just like that. I may make this bigger. I may make this bigger. I may not, but it's there's a lot of owls around here. Do you know what I mean? So I'm at f8, 1/40th of a second. I'm at 200mm, obviously, and ISO 100. Some weirdos around here, I tell you. They may be the sort of weirdos that make drink from a ginger goblet. So anyway, if the shot's any good, here's the shot. So we've got a shot of just the clouds, because there was some nice light in the clouds, and that's all. So I'm going to use that as a backdrop to many a dodgy photo that I will sort out in Photoshop. So until tomorrow, we'll see you in a bit. There's always one more shot. I just turned around from that one, and then I've just seen the sun dipping down behind the horizon, and then there's an oak tree here. I'm saying it's an oak tree. I think it's an oak tree with the sun behind it. So it's silhouetted, and then there's some gorgeous light. I'll flip you around to let you have a look, but it's unbelievable. So here we go. Hello there, and welcome to the second half of this video. Apologies for any wind noise, I forgot my dead cat. So the first half was just a bit of a mess about, get your camera out with your pals and have a few beers. But I do like the shot of the oak tree with the sun setting behind it. I quite like that. And then the one just of the sky, I may have put that into Photoshop for a sky replacement. We should never know, shall we? Today is going to be something different. Well, today I'm going to try something called ICM, which is intentional camera movement. So it sort of blurs the image intentionally. First time I've done this. Could be scary. So let's get the camera out, let's see what we can find, and this should be a giggle. So ICM, so intentional camera movement, is a process where you flick or turn, or we're going to zoom as well, so you can just make out what the subject is, but it's blurry in the way that you're controlling, rather than just shaking, or you've not got a fast enough shutter speed or something like that. I'm going to try it handheld, and I'm going to try it on the tripod as well. Now, I've not done this before, so anything could happen, but I'm going to do it all and stick the images up, so if it's a load of rubbish, you can tell me. If it comes out well, then we planned it, didn't we? So the sky is doing a little bit, I mean, not that I'm doing that, I came out today because it was going to be sunny again, like it's been for the last 18 years, you know, and everybody's dying because it's so hot. So the sky's actually doing something, so I might get some normal photographizing done at the same time, because I've just seen a nice tree. But well, let's try this and let's make a fool of ourselves, eh? Onwards. I find this really hard. It's really bright, so I can't get the shutter speed slow enough. I put a filter on, and I'm just finding it really hard. So I've tried this tree over here just by moving the camera up and down. I'll just show you that movement now. So what I'm doing is, I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. It doesn't look right to me on the back of the screen. Maybe I'm doing it too fast. Let's try it too slow. Let's try a faster one. I went half a second there. Maybe it's the subject matter. Let's try something else. It's quite hard. I don't know if my shutter speeds are wrong. Maybe I should have looked this up a little bit before we just came out to do it. Or maybe it's the wrong day. I don't know. I'm gonna persevere. Ooh, steady. Well, my videographer's falling over. I'm gonna get a normal shot here because I found this tree that I really like. This is a bit easier. It's just of a silver birch tree, which for some reason has got all its leaves and they're all still brown, and it looks pretty good with the green in the background there. There's a really nice mobile phone mast behind it as well, which may or may not disappear in post. I suggest it will disappear. And then the sky's doing something nice for a change. It's quite moody. So I am at f9, 1/25 of a second, ISO 185mm. This is a lot easier than ICM. Here's the shot. Success! There is a dandelion here. Brilliant subject. And what I'm doing is I'm focusing on the dandelion and then zooming back out. So obviously it looks like we're in a tunnel. I think that works pretty well because there's a few dandelions around it and it looks like we're in hyperspace, Star Wars. So it looks pretty cool. Let me show you the back of the camera. I hope you can see that. It sort of works, I think, anyway. Here's the image. I'm trying on a different tree now, and it's quite difficult, I must admit. Now I don't know if it's, I mean obviously without looking at the back, because I'm just looking on here. We won't know till I get back into my the computer, but I don't know if that's just blurry or not really. Am I moving too quick? Let's try another subject. I think it works okay. I've tried it with the tripod on and I don't think I can do that. Forward. As you can see down there, they're doing the first harvest of the year. I'm guessing it's just hay that they're harvesting. Combining, we should say. Cool. There's a mess in it. I've just put the long lens on, the 70-200, and I've just taken a snap of the farmers there in the fields with the combine harvester. Looks very nice. I don't think it's a combine harvester, sorry, it's just they're just cutting the grass. It's pretty cool sort of countryside scene of northern England. There we go. I'm starting to do it on this fireweed here, and I've been going from 1/13 of a second all the way to half a second. I'm not really sure if I'm doing it right. You can sort of tell what the image is. Obviously it's blurry. I'm just going up and down on these because they look like a rocket, and I guess what I'm saying is I'm not going to know. So you might have to bear with me, and if they're terrible, I am sorry, but here's the image anyway. It's very hard. I'm finding that I can do the one where I'm sort of focusing in on the fireweed, then I'm spinning my focal ring, and then it looks like a tunnel. I think I'm pretty good at that. Well, I say I'm pretty good. I can see where it's going with that, and I think I like that. Yeah. So again, if the shot's any good. Here's the shot. Yeah, here's the shot. I've tried it on this bright blue metal bin. And to me, I think that is what it should look like. Now maybe doing it on a tree with a load of foliage on it, you're not getting the separation maybe, or the structure of what it should be, so it's looking a bit messy. Whereas with the bin, it's not going to be a great shot. I will put it up, but with the bin, it's obviously a structure and you can see that actually moving, and you can still tell what it is once I've done the ICM. Yeah, it's not very attractive, but here's the shot. Back to normal photographizing. Another reasonable shot here. It's of a foxglove, and that's as simple as that. I'm darkening the background, so it's just focusing on the foxglove itself. It's pretty nice. I've upped the ISO because it's just wandering in the wind a little bit. So it's ISO 400, f9, 1/60th of a second, and about 45mm. I think it's a pretty reasonable shot. We'll give some ICM another little go if I find an image. But yeah, been a bit of fun that. I don't know how that came out. Obviously you do, because you'll have seen the video. We shall persevere with it though. I don't think it's something you can do all the time. Potentially, I don't know. I think it's quite an abstract thing, isn't it? Well, I think I like one or two of the shots. The one of the flowers, with the dandelion and the firewood. Whatever that thing was called. Anyway, onwards we go. Next week we shall be in Sutton Hoo. Which should be very pleasant, I think. Fingers crossed the weather stays dry as we're in the camper van. Get to the coast, take a beach hut shot as always, and watch some football, drink some beer, and have a pleasant time hopefully. I then call at some friend's house on the way home and stay there a couple of nights maybe, and then maybe a night at a place called Clumber Park on the way up, which is very pleasant in autumn. I don't know what it's like now. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Drop us a comment on any of these ICM images. Any advice I'd like to take on board. And we shall see you next week. Ladies, it's been very reasonable.